Peace, peace. What's going on, world? Welcome to another Substantial Weekly. My name is Substantial, of course. Welcome to my YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch channel, depending on where you're watching. Hope y'all are feeling good. Yeah, man, we getting a late start tonight. Basically, MAGfest is happening right now. If you don't know about Super MAGfest music and gaming festival that takes place. Super MAGfest takes place in the DMV area, National Harbor, Maryland, to be specific. And they also have MAGfest West as well on the West Coast. And yeah, man, or Mag West. Yo, it's super dope. If you're a fan of video games or gaming, whether that is PC gaming, mobile gaming, but mostly console. It's where you want to be, basically. And if you're a fan of music, whether that's just music in general, or if it's chiptune, or if it's nerdcore, or whatever you dig, it's a little bit of everything there. So we're going to talk more about MAGfest, but that's why I'm getting a late start. I was hanging out with the homies earlier, working our booth, all that good stuff. But of course, man, it's a new year. It's 2023. This is the first Substantial Weekly of the new year. Clap it up for that. Man, happy new year to all of you. And yeah, man, if it's your first time to the channel, you know the routine. Make sure you say peace. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Be sure to like this video, share the link, all that good stuff. A lot to talk about. Not trying to be on all night. However, we'll see what happens, man. The Q&A be popping sometimes, and you never know what we're going to dive into. But a lot to go over, so let's get into it. But first, let's check in with the chat to see who we got in the building. Right now, I see my man Joshua McGee. It's good to see some of the folks who are usually here early part of the day stick around and hang with us at night. You know what I mean? Shout out to Uncrowned Otaku, my man. All right, good to see you up in here. Nicholas Carroll, peace. Happy New Year to you. All right, and Isai, I hope I said your name. I hope I said your name correctly, Isai Portillo. Peace to you as well. So yeah, man, peace to everyone in the chat, especially those of you who are consistently coming through on a regular basis to support. Always great to see you. To those of you, if it's your first time, man, I'm grateful. You know what I mean? I'm happy you chose to hang with your boy. So yeah, man, and sorry for the late start. A lot of technical difficulties and stuff behind the scenes, but issues were resolved, and hopefully the sound is coming through good and the visuals are good. You know what I'm saying? Boy, we trying, all that gray sparkling, boy, shining. Let's see. Hey, that's what's up. Wife got me the dad shirt and a hoodie. Home is where the art is. Both felt great. That's what's up, man. Clap it up for a dope wife. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The missus be holding it down, Got to keep the business around, That's what's up, man. I hope you enjoyed your holiday, brother. All right, so let's get into things, man. A lot to cover. First and foremost, wanted to give y'all a heads up to those of you that care. You know what I mean? Tomorrow's my birthday, Your boy gonna be 44 years old. Clap it up for me. Feeling good. Feeling great. Started the new year off right, man. Making conscious efforts to change the diet up a little bit more. We cutting sugar out, hitting the gym a bit more, all of that good stuff, man. Hey, let me tell you something about trying to cut sugar out your diet, or at least limit the amount of sugar that you have in your diet. Fam, that shit is in everything. It's not easy. So, yeah, man, we're starting after the birthday. You know what I mean? We're going to start after the birthday to make that happen. But, man, feeling good. Been hitting the gym all week and stuff. Just working on being more consistent. You know what I mean? Can't have a nickname like Mr. Consistent and not be consistent. So, but let's go back to the chat real quick. Hey, Scrubber Manjaro, what's going on, man? Wow, thank you, fam. I appreciate that love, man. Thank you. All right. Thanks for the birthday love. That's what's up. I hope you have a great birthday. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm excited. All right. My dad and I are trying to cut out our sugar consumption as well. That's what's up, nephew. Word. Yeah, man. So, speaking of birthday stuff, so nephew was in the chat right now and also sent me something on the phone right before we went live, you know what I mean? inspired by, I don't know if y'all can see that good, but let's see if it adjusts. Bomb. Inspired by the album cover, you know what I mean? Appreciate it. But yeah, man. So while we showcasing birthday gifts, I'm gonna show you one that's kind of wild. You know what I mean? It's like I know people gonna have something to say when they come into the crib and see it, because it looks like I went and got it for myself, but it was actually a gift from the homie Early Bird. Shout out to him. We're gonna talk about him more in a second. But Early Bird gifted me something the other day, which is kind of cool. He collects bobblehead dolls of like his favorite rappers. And he realized, he was like, yo, some of my favorite rappers I actually know personally, but they don't have bobblehead dolls. So I'm going to have one custom made. And he decided to have one made of me. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here's Mini Substantial. You know what I'm saying? Got the gray beard and everything, son, you know? Yeah, man. Rocking some New Balance, like, you know, from the Dirty Sneakers video. Joint's official, man. The detail is crazy. You know, he a little pale. He looked like he could use some sun. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. Let's go ahead and get that zoom in real quick. But you see the wobbles. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, son. Yeah, man. So Early came through, gifted me this, man. I was speechless, fam. That was pretty dope, man. It was a crazy gift, man. Shout out to Early Bird. That's the homie, man. Early and I go back 20 plus years. Always showing love, you know. Let's see. You got to watch the anime Baki. It inspired me to get back to the gym. Yeah, I've seen a few episodes of it. I definitely got to get back into it and finish it. Yeah, man. Let's see. Sherrod says, happy birthday, Sub. Still rocking it hard with your smooth and nice flow, man. Thank you so much, fam. I appreciate that. That's dope. Yeah, man. That was a really cool gift. That's a cool bobblehead, you know? It said the eyes on the bobblehead are saying, mess around and find out. Yeah, the edited version, right? Because the baby's in the other room. They saying mess around and find out. You know, but yeah, man. But again, shout out to Early. Wanted to give y'all a heads up on something. If you check the description, the link in the description of this video, there are a few links, but one in particular is for a music video that is from me and my man Early Bird. And this is just a quick screenshot of one of the scenes in it. It's an animated music video for a new song called Don't Dim Your Light with me and Early. Joint is real cool. Maybe before the show is over, I'll go ahead and bring the video up and play it for you guys, see what you think. But yeah, man, new joint. So on day 6 of January, we got some new sub to listen to on Early Bird's new project. Hey, man, we got a super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Clap it up for my man Joshua McGee. Congrats on the album stretch goals. Also, on an early birthday. Consider this my pin to the shirt. That's what's up, man. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the love, family. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Definitely check out. We're gonna talk about the campaign in a second, but I wanted to shout out my man Early real quick. Definitely check out the animated video. Like I said, I'll be sure to throw it on in a second for you all to check out, just to see what you think. And yeah, man. Always keep in mind when I do collabs, some artists that I work with have a similar vibe to me, while others, you know, they do their own thing, man. And it's not, you know, not, what was it? Sometimes some of the artists I work with, stuff is a bit darker. Other artists I work with, their stuff is sounds a bit more mainstream. Some artists I work with, they do club music. So yeah, man, just be open to whatever it is that I usually introduce you to. Some of it, you know what I mean, maybe a little different than what you're accustomed to listening to me. And those of you who know that I work with Early a few times, you know what it is. Early's a super dope brother, man. Does a lot of great work in the community around mental health and speaks around the country. Yeah, man, and just one of the most authentic human beings I know, man. And he's inspiring brother. So definitely check out the new joint that we did. And like I said, I will bring up the video momentarily. Link was trying to get away from me, son, but I got it. So yeah, man. So while we here, let's go ahead and check out this joint with Early. But real quick, let's answer this question. Any collabs with other Q&5? So the collab that's happening right now is me and Tone are working close together on my new album. Tone is doing all the mixing and mastering, so we're collabing in that capacity. But we have been talking about other things, so we'll see what happens. He's talking about potentially remixing one of the songs from the album. I gotta remind him because I'm sure he forgot it, but it's his idea. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, man, and that's it right now. I was thinking about getting some production from one of the homies. I'll keep that on the low and only share it with you if it happens. But I will keep you posted. You know what I mean? Certain members of Q&5 are more active, aren't as active as they once were. So, you know, we'll see what happens, you know, but anything's possible in 2023. But thanks for the question, you know. But yeah, man. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and load this up from the homie. All right. Cool. So, yeah, man. So, this, again, is a new video from my brother, Kevin Early, a.k.a. Early Bird. And let's bring that up on the screen right now. The song is called Don't Dim Your Light. Off of his new project, which we will talk about in a moment. But hold on, here we go. Let me know if that sounds coming through good for y'all.
Don't dim your light, even if they say that you shine too bright. Don't dim your light. In this world, sometimes you have to fight, but the fire inside, don't lose sight. Don't dim your light. Even if they say that you shine too bright, don't dim your light. In this world, sometimes you have to fight, but the fire inside, don't lose sight. Always present authentically. Be who you were meant to be. They say if you can't be free, be a mystery, but never compromise your dignity. There were times when I let others extinguish my genius. Was in doubt, some are jealous when you shine like the fire of Prometheus. Not everybody can reach that state that forms hate. They don't want to see you shine. Bottom line, they try to undermine cause they ain't comfortable being reminded that they're dim while you shine so bright. Not everybody's gonna like what you do, but the right people might be inspired by you. So let the colors of your rainbow show, and don't mind those trying to stop your glow. Don't dim your light, even if they say that you shine too bright. Don't dim your light. In this world, sometimes you have to fight, but the fire inside, don't lose sight. Don't dim your light. Even if they say that you shine too bright, don't dim your light. In this world, sometimes you have to fight, but the fire inside, don't lose sight.
Listen, stars are made to shine. Darkness gon' come, but right now it's your time. Even then, still light up the night and guide others. Black skin, yet there's still light in my brothers. Some would rather you shrink and not think for yourself. Impede your growth and then hope you won't excel. Jeopardize your health and wealth, hiding your brilliance. Drowning out the noise requires stillness. A comedian shared a hard truth with me that wasn't funny. Told me that they kill people like you when I was 20. Could have gone a safer route like Mindy and played the dummy. But I chose to put integrity first over money. Chose truth over fiction while many refuse to listen and follow their own heart. I made it my life mission. Never let somebody blinded by fear cloud your vision. I'll end it right here, but only on one condition. Don't dim your light.
Even if they say that you shine too bright, don't dim your light. In this world, sometimes you have to fight, but the fire inside, don't lose sight. Don't dim your light. Even if they say that you shine too bright, don't dim your light. In this world, sometimes you have to fight, but the fire inside, don't lose sight. They might call you weird or queer, but what's really speaking is their fear. Unquestioned assumptions are the real authorities, only time will reveal. Don't don't be afraid to express how you feel, especially if it's at odds with the culture. Those who appreciate you being real will help you get where you're supposed to go. Sometimes it feels like you can't cope, like the lifeboat is sinking, like you're hanging from a thin rope. You may want to dim your light, but don't. When in survival mode, focus on hope. Together we are unstoppable. Heal your wounds and start to grow. Let the colors of your rainbow show, and don't mind those trying to stop your glow.
And we're back. Yeah, man. Shout out to the homie Early. Congrats on the new release. Thanks for always thinking of me, man, and inviting me to collab. You know what I mean? Love that brother, man. Yeah, like he's always doing what he can to support and lift up other folks, man, that we came up with. And yeah, man, just you never question if that brother's got your back. You know what I mean? He's always just consistently looking out and supporting, man, and just always working hard on his craft and stuff. So yeah, when he reaches out, man, and asks me to hop on a joint with him, it's always a pleasure. But yeah, man, thank y'all. Appreciate the lyrics. Hey, peace, Soul Tiger, what's going on? And thanks for the birthday wishes, brother. I appreciate it. So now, new year, new music, all that good stuff. I'm gonna play another joint for you. This one, there's no video for, and it's also a link in the description for the artist that I'm working with. He goes by Tribe of Zamar. His new song "Broken" comes out tomorrow and features me. Most of the vocals on the song are me. He comes in later on, but he's a multi-instrumentalist. Real cool vibes, man. Really jazzy, really soulful. I think y'all are digging, and I'm gonna play the track for y'all now, and y'all be able to be streaming this song tomorrow. And by next week, we'll have our official Substantial Collaborations playlist already with 2 songs. This one that you just heard, this one I'm about to play, and the one before that you just heard. And in a couple weeks, announcement, the joint with Hiroto, Uyama Hiroto and Komochi comes out January 20th. So yeah, man, a lot of new music coming. And yeah, man. Hey, peace, Steph. I am sitting here with an extra copy of Early's album just for you, Steph. So, you know, I got 2 copies of this. One is yours. So let's link soon so I can make sure I get that to you. And yeah, man, CJ Cully, peace, fam. What's going on? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that next, but before we get into that, let's play y'all some music, man. Yo, thank you. All right, so let's hear a new joint. Let me know if the sound comes through okay for y'all. But this song is by Tribe of Zamar, and it is called "Broken."
Yeah. Ball in the game, but he brought to the end while he trying to hold on. Planted like a tree to the day that he leaves in the breeze and this one to throw on. Broken looking for a break.
Yeah, sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Let me grab some headphones. Y'all hold tight. In the meantime, I'm going to put an image back up for y'all and adjust the sound. Hold on, all right? But here's a quick reminder, though. Yeah, this is you can go ahead and support the Kickstarter campaign if you haven't already. Give me 1 second to adjust something on the sound, and I got y'all. Hold on. Check 1, 2. Okay. So let's try this one more time. Make sure this is coming through good for y'all. All right.
Yeah. Ball in the game, but he brought to the end while he trying to hold on. Planted like a tree to the day that he leaves in the breeze and just one to grow on. Broken looking for a breakthrough, but then Anderson's are finally atoned for. So he can find a piece that he needs to relieve him of the things that he's outgrown. Came too far to look back, claimed it can't put it back. Fact, aim for the stars regardless if things look bad. Pushed through when he got pushed back. Won't be defined by a breakdown. Don't need a tale of the fixer. Now the whole world is playground. Can't get down till we get up. Broken dreams and broken promises. Broke my spirit, broke my confidence. But I broke the chains and broke the harnesses. To break the silence that was ominous. Broken dreams and broken promises. Broke my spirit, broke my confidence. But I broke the chains and broke the harnesses. To free my mind from all the mindlessness. The world's gonna test ya when you fold under pressure. Be the chosen of those at the door that'll measure success based on growth in your effort. Out here turning those into yes sirs before they form your conjectures. Still they coming for your head, turning hoodies into sweatshirts. Think your soul went from whole to an excerpt. Make a mosaic from the fragments, attracted to each other like magnets. Work of art transformed from the madness. Broke apart, modified into a classic. From trash to a masterpiece, like a your potential without a master key. You know the first one to doubt is the last to see. And since you were slow to rise, they were fast asleep. Catch disease, but drop the ball. No one can block or beat without a fall from grace. But that just means a longer haul for all those trying to see way beyond the hate. Yeah, you best believe the ones broken amongst us are best to lead. They don't bounce back from things you have yet to see. And when I'm at war, I want them right next to me. Broken dreams and broken promises. Broke my spirit, broke my confidence. But I broke the chains and broke the harnesses. To break the silence that was ominous. Broken dreams and broken promises. Broke my spirit, broke my confidence. But I broke the chains and broke the harnesses. To free my mind from all the mindlessness. I done seen some trouble. I done seen some trouble make men crumble. Heavy and painful. Almost too much to bear and carry, but I hold on like I'm weary. Though I have been broken. Broken dreams and broken promises. Broke my spirit, broke my confidence. Anxious and distressed. Feeling anxious, spirit breaking. Will I make it if I can't take it? Rising up as my spirit's lifted, feeling like I got the winning ticket. From the depths of the earth, from the depths of game, our foundation. Journey's long, but I'm patient. Uplift me with your righteousness. Lift me up when I fall, lift me up, make me tall. When I wanted to fold, you made me whole and heal my soul at a point that I lost control. Broken dreams and broken promises. Broke my spirit, broke my confidence. But I broke the chains and broke the harnesses. To break the silence that was ominous. Broken dreams and broken promises. Broke my spirit, broke my confidence. But I broke the chains and broke the harnesses. To free my mind from all the mindlessness.
Yeah. New stuff, you know what I mean? New year, new music. So, yeah, man. So what y'all just heard, that song is called Broken. It's by Tribe of Zamar. It will be on all streaming services on my birthday tomorrow. Yeah, man. Let's see. Another comment. John J says, Brad as fuck. Given contemporary jazz feels, would love to see you collab with Thundercat, Louis Cole, Domi, JD Beck, John. Man, hey, listen, that would be awesome. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at any of that, man. I appreciate the love. Definitely hope y'all were digging that, man. Go ahead, we're gonna clap it up for the brothers, Early Bird and Tribe of Zamar, man. They're making great music, and honored to be, getting the opportunity to still work with talented folks, new folks and old friends. So definitely excited. But yeah, man, let's talk about Adultish real quick, because before we go, I have a surprise for y'all. I wasn't going to play a joint, but I'm going to play an unreleased joint. Not everything is mixed yet, so this is going to be a rough mix. What I'm going to play it a bit later. So you got to stick around if you want to hear it. And let's talk about the campaign real quick. So for those who don't know, the Adultish campaign is still live. Can't talk. I'm struggling. The Adultish campaign is live right now. There is officially, let's find out. We have 27 hours left, ladies and gentlemen. So just so you know, for those who haven't been paying attention, my new album is coming out. It's called Adultish. I have a Kickstarter campaign that's live right now. Let me take that banner off in case some of y'all are watching on a computer screen or a TV screen and want to scan that. But yeah, basically, my new album's called Adultish. It's all the tracks are produced by me. However, there is some live instrumentation on it by the homie Matthew Shell. Got some live instrumentation from my brother Malcolm Jackson, Marcus D as well. And features right now and instrumentation include those brothers. Also, my brother, oh my God, forgetting his last name. Oh man, I know this brother's Jonathan Smalls. Boy, I'm getting older, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a struggle. But my man Jonathan Smalls, who played bass guitar on multiple tracks on the Animal Arithmetic album that I did with Katie Fox. So yeah, man, some live instrumentation on the record. Features include Mega Ran right now, my man T. Lucas right now as well. My man, I know too many people with black in their name. My man Black Root as well. And yeah, man, yeah. And there's going to be a few others that I'll be announcing later once we finish recording their parts. Oh yeah, and Tamara Wellens, who's a really dope soul vocalist. She also does like soulful house music too. So yeah, man, the record is shaping up really dope. So far, we've shot 2 music videos for the record. And also this weekend, Mega Ran and I are shooting a video for No Per Diem at MAGfest, which I'll talk about in a few. But yeah, man, so if you have not supported the Kickstarter campaign yet, please consider doing so. I know we've hit our goal. We hit our stretch goal. But don't think of it so much at this point as the, hitting goals per se. Think of this as pre-orders. The record will be available in April. It's dropping in April of this year. And once the mixes are finished toward the end of this month, we'll begin rolling out the rest of the singles. You've already heard 2 of the singles with the new tracks, Reed Richards and No Per Diem, which dropped in the fall of last year. And so you'll be getting more tracks here in the winter. And yeah, man, and I think we got one more sample to clear, and we should be good. So like, yeah, man, it's coming along. Vocals are still being recorded. Man, it's exciting, yo. I'm just really, really excited about the record, and I hope folks appreciate it. You know what I mean? It's been a labor of love, and obviously because of the pandemic, it's taken a bit longer. In terms of just my inspiration and, just staying focused and keep working. All right. Let's see. Hi, bro. Greetings from Chile. Hold on one second. The other, I was hearing you on, hearing your collab with Tone Deaf Velocity. Wow. What a song I just discovered. Yeah, man. I've been at it a long time. And so there's a ton of music out there that I've done, literally hundreds of songs that I featured on or done for my own projects over the years. So I'm excited for you, man, that you discovered that stuff. Maybe you nudge Tone, and after Tone gets some of this stuff out, maybe him and I talk about doing this EP we talked about doing. That was really going to be along that vibe because both of us really enjoy rapping over drum and bass and just different time signatures, different tempos. Really experimenting with different styles of music. So maybe that'll happen someday. We'll be in our 50s. But anything's possible, man. But shout out to the whole Q&5 fam. But let's do this. So I'm going to bring this up. I want y'all to see the campaign and where it's at right now. So I'm going to share my screen. And after I talk about that, maybe I won't make you wait too long, and I will play a rough draft of one of the songs from the project. So let's see. Sharing the screen now. Bang, bang. All right, so let's take a look. So ladies and gentlemen, here's where we are with the campaign. So far, the goal was $10,000. We have raised $16,303. Thank y'all so much, man. 1,000 times thank you. For those who never knew what the budget was for the project and what all of this included, this was the original budget here. I'm gonna focus more on what these fees are, just to remind you all that, like, while yes, there's money being received and stuff like that, but part of it covers Kickstarter fee, processing fee, and then taxes, right? That I got to put aside once receiving this money. So these numbers were based off the original budget. And then here, this is something that for any of you considering doing crowdfunding, always including your budget, another 5% for failed payments, because that does happen sometimes. Not often, but it depends, on people's situation. So yeah, man. So basically, those amounts obviously are going up. So while it looks like $16,000, is actually a bit less. You know what I mean? So I'm still grateful, regardless, fam, and super excited. But needless to say, until these 27 hours run out, we're still gonna keep pushing forward. Because at this point, consider it like pre-orders for the album. Secure your copy now. And the main thing I want to remind you guys is that the lower the number of backers that we have, that's the less pre-orders, which means that I'm only going to order copies based on what the minimum is around the number I have. So right now we have less than 100 copies of the vinyl ordered, which more than likely means I'm only going to press up a limited run of 100 to 200 copies of this record on vinyl, which means that when it sells out, if you were one of these people who've been tuning into these lives and was like, yeah, I'll just wait for it to drop, and literally, because the moment I get a date from my manufacturer when the records are going to arrive, I'm going to set up pre-orders, and if they sell out before the record even drops, you're short. I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know. So don't hit me up crying and stuff about paying, a ridiculous amount of money on Discogs because you didn't secure your copy early on, fam. It is what it is. For those of you who don't press up your own records or don't make music, it's very difficult to gauge like how many no one's trying to have thousands of records or hundreds of records sitting in their home. So a lot of artists, to keep our budget down, we just order a minimum amount, and once it's gone, it's gone. So yeah, man. Just keeping it a buck with you, letting you know what it is. The same thing applies to the CDs, the shirts and other things like that. That's a bit different because those are made on demand most of the time anyway. But the vinyl is very costly. It's very costly, right? So, a lot of artists aren't pressing a ridiculous amount of vinyl, but it is what it is. Yeah, man. So this is exciting news as well. We're officially I just had a conversation with Naturel the other day. He called congratulating me, and he's excited to be working on the variant art for this album. So once the recording of the record is done, I turn in all the art files to him, some of the photography for the record, along with the actual record itself. And he will begin working on the variant art and hopefully turn it around within a month. So that way it can all be turned in to the manufacturers so we can get the project on time. All right. And for those who don't know, again, it's supposed to drop in the spring. So hopefully around April, folks will start getting their copies. Always supporting you. You are the best you got, man. I appreciate it, family. Thank you so much, man. So, yeah, but let's do this real quick. So this is what we're going to do. We got 14 people watching right now. I need y'all. I know some of y'all just kind of got it on and you're doing other things. But I'm going to say it like this. If you want to hear this unreleased song, son, I'm going to need to see something in the chat. So part of me almost feels like, man, I shouldn't even play it unless we get the 20 people watching this joint. So, but I ain't going to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to say that if you want to hear the song, if you want to hear something unreleased from the record, go ahead, let me know in the chat. The cool thing is it's a small we got one, do it. All right. Okay, we got one. Let's see what the rest of you say. But Yeah, man, I actually like the fact that it's not too many folk, because it's like if we were in here with hundreds of people, I probably wouldn't do it just because I don't want too many people to. What up, cuz? Hey, man, clap it up real quick. We got my cousin up in here. Omar, man, love you, man. Hey, thanks for contributing to the campaign today too, cuz, man. Man, shout out. I had at least a couple family members that contributed to the campaign, and yeah, man, I get a little emotional every time I see it, man. So thank y'all, man. Shout out to my cousin Janice and my cousin Diane as well, man, for contributing. All right, can't wait to see the album release later this year. Definitely going to make sure to hear it when it comes out. Appreciate it. So we got another Play It. All right, so we got 3. What if I get a couple people on here? Yeah, man, do it. You know what I mean? Because look, I said we had 14 before we dropped down to 12. You know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, this is on Twitch right now. It's on Facebook. It's also on, obviously, YouTube. But let's see. It says, play the unreleased track, please, or chat might get flooded with sabbatical jokes. I got you. Y'all missed it last week with the sabbatical jokes. Nice Afro showed up. He was like, Sam, I heard something about a track being played, and he came through. Someone said, you know what to do. My man Joshua wants to hear it. Okay. All right. Let's do it. So, yeah. I know what I'm going to play. All right. Okay. Ugh. I feel like I should make y'all choose. All right. I'm gonna give y'all. Oh man. All right. Look, I'm gonna play this track. This is gonna be the opening track from the album. The song is called "Your Man." The way you gotta say it though, every time you say it, "Your man though." That's the way you gotta say it. That's the song title. It's called "Your Man Though." Your Man Though. So, ladies and gentlemen, never heard before, "Your Man Though" from Adultish. This is unreleased. This is also unmixed. All right. Let's play it. Here we go. And remember, produced by me. Okay.
Best kept secret, but the fam know. Tryna save a little green like Mando. Many come and go, but your man though. Know my worth, that's why I'm substantial. This is the way you make a banger and you make a difference. This is the way you shush a hater and you make them listen. This is the way you pay it forward, then you pay with interest. Trying to learn you young and pay attention. Now done fell more times than most have tried. Traits of a winner. Since rockin' temper tapers, been trying to taper my temper. A cooler head that's prevailing, but always ready to cook 'em. From Maryland where I'm hailing, but I made my name in Brooklyn. A galaxy far away from splash parties and cabarets. The home team colors are mustard and Cabernet. Tagging up in alleyways, unsure if we'll graduate. Memories feel like an infinite loop. A Saturday, cartoons and comfort theater. Seemingly unrelated till you realize some of the shit we've been kicking is animated for your edutainment. Only get better and I'ma claim it. Reigning underground champ that never had an arraignment. Wayman. Black of all trades, Renaissance stand, modern day Harlem Renaissance man. Him and his fam, some grown-ups that got more growing to do. 1, 2, 1, 2, living a life I worked toward, but never thought to carry through. So what do you do when some of your dreams come true? And people look up to you, they see that you grew. Shit that was hard to see, clearly within your view. Walking your truth, top of the God within you. Nobody harder than you when I walk in the booth. I do what I do, rhymes just flow from out of the blue and turning to green. You know what I mean? Since a teen, been living my dream. Had to recharge when I'm back on the scene. I'm working harder than a machine, all a part of my daily routine. All or nothing, no in between. Kinda extreme for you, but me being great, kinda my thing. Walking the path we paved cause our ancestors left the light on. Wrote our stories on stars and they couldn't find shit to write on. Krylon, Oval, Orion, been chosen to get our shine on. Till the mic on, watch me rip it with the strength of a python. I'm on my hero journey, I swear it's the stuff of legend that made men in the gods. And my birthday was on the 7th of January, which made me a go. It must be destined, been giving them what they needed and they ain't even requested. I must be the best kept secret, but the fam know. Tryna save a little green like Mando. Many come and go, but stand though. know my worth, that's why I'm substantial. This is the way you make a banger and you make a difference. This is the way you shush a hater and you make them listen. This is the way you pay it forward and you pay with interest. Trying to learn, you young, and pay attention. Listen.
Man, adultish, man. That's what the album's called. That track right there is called Your Man Though. You gotta say it, Your Man Though. Yeah, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Glad you were digging the instrumental. Got a lot of flame emojis up here. Other level, this track, man. I like it. That's what's up. Hold on. I'm trying to keep up with the flame goat joint. Okay. I appreciate the call back to Black of All Trades. Hey, okay. All right. Hard, son. I appreciate it. Thank you, Steph. Yeah, man, bravo. Wow. Okay. Need a video for this track. Yeah, man. I'm definitely gonna try to put together a video for that. I actually shot the first video I shot for the album was Reed Richards. That was shot in Romania. And then while I was in Uganda, I shot a video for this track called The Long Rap. All right, I think we are good now. Sorry about that. But yeah, man, I was playing that particular track for these young kids, and there's footage they caught of me rapping to them, spitting that track. So I might use some of that footage for the video whenever I drop it. But yeah, man, let's go through these comments some more. Wow. Oh, goats, okay. Wow, okay, appreciate it. Oh, why are you on? And why is it so nasty? I appreciate it, man. Pausing myself. Stuff stupid. Cuz gave me the flame emoji. Thank you, cuz. That sounded so smooth. Yeah, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate the love. Save a little green like Mando. Yeah, okay. I appreciate you for catching the bar. I appreciate it. Thank you. Definitely need a video. Yeah, man. I'm gonna work on it for sure. You are a GOAT. Nugent Best would be proud. Wow. I appreciate the love, fam. Hey, I recognize your face, man. I think you the homie I met in Atlanta. I think we met in ATL. Hope the music's going well for you, brother. Agreed. A music video for that track is required. It's that good. Thank you. Damn, you all over the world, G. Man, I'm out here still, you know. Listen, I think people sleep a lot of times, man. Like, you know, they know about a lot of the older work and they don't necessarily know about the things I'm up to these days. And so, you know, I'm keeping busy, man, to say the least. Thanks for this track. Hey, man, thank y'all. So, look, all I ask, since I hit y'all with y'all just got an exclusive, right? Like, no one outside of people who's been working on the album has heard this track. You know what I mean? Well, with the exception of some kids in Uganda as well, right? And so, yeah, man, all I'm asking is if you have not contributed to the Kickstarter campaign, please consider doing so. I'll drop the link in the chat right now. Hey, man, we just got another contributor. We just jumped up to $16,328. So thank you to whoever just contributed. But here's the link for everyone else to donate to the Kickstarter. Not to donate, to contribute to the Kickstarter, so that way you can get a copy of the album. But you do have the option to also just donate if you want to. And it will be on streaming platforms. So let's see what else you guys are saying. You started rapping fast. It made me remember your verse on Velocity for some reason. Laugh out loud. I got asked, give me a sec. Took it back. Someone was just talking about that track. Calm down. You'll burn down my crib with all that heat. Man, I might play one more for you. It's not going to be from Adultish, but I'm going to let y'all hear this Uyama track that's dropping later this month, since I got y'all here. But we'll see. I think I'm gonna make it contingent on someone else contributing to the campaign. Because look, this is where we at right now. Let me put it up on the screen. Yeah, it was Momo Khan. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Let's see. Play us an instrumental if no more previews. Okay, we'll see. I think I'm gonna make it contingent on something, but give me a second. Let's come back to that in a second. I want to send you 2 beats I think you'll like. You can go ahead and send them to me via DM or email through my website. All right. Let's see. Dope. And as expected, substantial. Thank you. I see what you did there. Hey, howdy. How y'all doing? Peace. What's going on, fam? Thanks for tuning in. Twitch up in the building, too. We got Twitch in here. Facebook is popping as well as YouTube. Out here showing off. I do what I does when I'm doing it. All right. Looking forward to hearing it, fam. So, all right. This is what I'm going to say. Let's put this back on the screen. So, and let's blow that up so everyone can see it. So right now, we are at 16,338. But right now, I'm less focused on the money and more focused on the backers. If we can get, let's do this. We get one more backer. I'm gonna make it easy. I ain't trying to make it too hard. If we can get one more backer, some of you who are watching right now, if you have not backed right now, if we get one more backer within the next few minutes, I'll play the Uyama track for y'all before I go. If we hit 140 backers before I get off, I'll play another song from Adultish for y'all. Y'all getting the exclusives. So again, if you have not contributed yet and you want to contribute to the campaign, now's a good time to do it. We only have 26 hours left. So again, if someone can contribute to the campaign right now, I will play the new Uyama Hiroto track that's coming out later this month. It doesn't come out till January 20th, but I will play the exclusive for y'all right now. If we hit 140 backers before I log off, I will play another unreleased song for you from Adultish. All right, which, by the way, all produced by me. Let's check out these comments real quick, and we're going to watch to see if that number jump up. I'll hit refresh real quick, just in case. All right, so let's see what y'all are talking about here. Not too bad. Oh, someone just contributed, so let's hear a track. I got it. I'm going to read these comments, and then I'll play the next track. Not too bad. Just got off duty myself about a half an hour ago. Hey, man, well, I'm hoping you're enjoying your evening or morning, depending on where you are. But, yeah. Hey, what's going on, Ethan, man? Thank you for the birthday love. Joshua, thank you so much, brother. Everybody clap it up for Joshua. Be sure to thank Joshua, because of him, y'all are about to hear this Uyama track. All right. Jose, I think, just contributed too. Okay, hold on. Let's refresh again. See where we at. All right, still at 137. But yeah, we are 3 away from getting to we're 3 away from getting to that whatchamacallit, the another unreleased track from Adultish. But hold on. Joshua just became a backer. Cool. All right. Hold up, brother. I just did it. Don't shortchange. All right. Hold on. Did you get Warpath situation figured out? So Warpath is likely going to contribute after the campaign, like via order. I will say this. If y'all have a way to contact him on Facebook or IG, reach out if somebody's willing to help out and stuff, because it's kind of tricky, right? Like, in order to help him out, I would have had to, we would have pretty much had to pay for him. And yeah, man, like, it's not that we can't, it's just like how we're keeping the records. I'd rather, like, it's some work on the back end and different things we got to do. And I did that once before with a few people who wanted certain pledges and couldn't do it right away. And it added a lot of confusion to the process, because I'm not the only person who's working on this after the fact. So I got to make sure it's just real clear cut. Yeah, so for Big Bad Fox, basically we're funding my next solo album, which is dropping in April. And we just heard a little bit from the album a second ago. That's a lot of money. Yes, it is, man. You know, albums are really expensive. So just to give y'all context real quick before I play this track, I'm getting there, deciding which pack. I want a vinyl. Yo, and also keep in mind, if you don't see the reward exactly laid out the way that you want, what you can do, hold on, we got somebody doing too much in the chat, about to handle that situation. But yeah, what you can do is you can customize, you can basically, let's say if you want physical merchandise, you can get the $15 one, which is a lower amount, and then you can basically do add-ons after you select which level you want. So just something to consider doing. But yeah, in a second, I'll actually walk you through how to do that too, if you need help. So let's get ready to play this track, but let me go handle something first, because we got some folks trying to promote some other things up in here. And nah, we ain't doing that. Hold on. Bet. All right, cool. So that's taken care of. Let's keep it moving. But I support my stuff from the Army side. It's all good, fam. If you can't support the campaign, no worry, man. I completely understand. No pressure. I never want folks to feel like, you know, they have to do this if they are not in the position to do it. So I appreciate it. Big Bag Fox, I make hip hop, and you're about to hear a sample of what I do in a second because I'm about to play this joint. All right. I just peep shadow, sick artwork, imagery, and cool on the surface. Word. All right. All right, cool. So let's hear this next track. And we are up to 138, y'all. So we 2 more backers away from hearing an unreleased track from Adultish, a second unreleased track. But like right now, let's go ahead and play this Uyama joint as promised. And shout out to those of y'all who just backed, man. I appreciate y'all. Okay, so this song right here is called Keep On by Komochi and the homie Uyama Hiroto. And it is dropping on January 20th. All right, enjoy.
なんてとらわれず続けること鏡の中の自分自身とただ向き合い Keep on and on and on そうそのままありのままでいいから I'm gonna keep to surviving with beat and rap That's my style 掲げな空高くまだまだここから羽ばたく It's my way そのまま stay 君だけのストーリーを聞かせて Keep on and on and on Don't give up on your dreams さあ進め my way We just play 肩の力抜いて輝いて Keep on and on and on Cause that's what I like for life Yeah So long way to go Sometimes we back against the wall Oh yes never give up きっとずっと貫くビジョン口のことなく進み先誇れよ Over and over だってただこれが好きってだけで積み重なって History
Queen hit me, I had to pull up beside her and unify our voices to make them a little louder till it's the perfect harmony with the voices inside you telling you to keep on and push it a little farther get up soul to soul we keep on moving like we're carrying Willa the future's yours if you never give up where you end up might be determined by the right amount of fight within you learn from your losses till you rise up winner
It's my way そのままで君だけのストーリーを聞かせて Keep on and on and on Don't give up on your dreams さあ進め my way We just play 肩の力
I know it's hard, but sometimes you gotta touch your limits. You pray to God, then expect results within a minute. Can't get better if you never put the effort in it. More or less, you gotta always do your best to get it. Whatever it is, just plan to start what you finish. Things that we want most require everything in us if it's worth keeping. Like a dope line when I pen it, the sacrifices are required in order to win it. I was down bad before I was on the up and up. I had suffered losses daily just to sum it up. Too busy courting misfortune to take a date with luck. Squared up a couple rounds when things started shaping up. Cue the cliche, anything's possible. But do you have what it takes to be unstoppable? The only opinion that matters is your own. Once self-doubt is overthrown, then you own the throne. Keep on.
Yeah, man. Another one. Another one. Yeah, man. Shout out to Komachi and Uyama Hiroto. Super dope vibes with that, man. I was excited when they reached out to do some stuff. What's crazy is, man, that's one of 2 unreleased tracks that I've done with Uyama over the years. It's funny. As quick as he hit me up about that, first thing I did was ask him. I was like, man, what's up with that other joint? Because that other joint is Flames. And they got J Soul on the hook of the other one. And so I don't know when that's dropping, but I will keep y'all posted, man. Apparently, after talking to Marcus D, Uyama's hard at work on his next record. I'm excited to hear it, man. I'm sure y'all are excited to hear it as well. But let's go back over the Kickstarter and see where we are, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, bringing it up. Go Gadget. Oh, and shout out to all the love in the chat. So as of right now, we are at 139 backers. Remember what I said to y'all? We hit 140. I will play another unreleased track for you guys. But right now we are at 139. But let's refresh just in case. Yep, we're still at 139. All right, so I will keep you posted and see if that changes. Shawnee Lee, thank you for the love. Shout out to everyone who was showing the track love. Glad y'all are enjoying that. So real quick, let's deviate from Kickstarter, but I'm a man of my word. We hit 140 before we get off. Oh, man, took it back. I wish there was a wedding performance pack like the Bob Alloy Kickstarter. Listen, man, I would have been open to it the last time I offered that. Some folks were talking about it, but basically, it got me a ton of emails where people were curious, but we weren't able to work it out. So I didn't bother to add it for this particular one. But I will say, if someone was serious about that, you can hit me up. You can actually put a higher amount. I think the tiers go up to $3,000. So I'm not opposed to doing that. You know what I mean? I've done it before. That's a conversation we can have offline. But I think you're just kidding right now. But I'm also letting you know I'm with it. All right. So let's see. Cough. Round up. Yeah, I mean, I could, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. You know what I mean? I'd back Adultish, but I ain't got no money. It's all good, nephew, man. I understand. It happens, in due time. Plus, you know what I mean? You got family. I mean, you're a younger part of the family, so we understand, you know what I mean, limitations, but I appreciate the love. 3K. I see what you did, the geriatric tier, based on how I tried to be nice with the names when I got there. I was like, what do I call these? Because it's progressively getting older. But yeah, I tried to be nice with it after it got to a certain point. But that's hilarious. I should have had you on the marketing team. We could have put that in there. Although I think because we do have someone who contributed to the 3,000 tier. I don't know if they would have found that very attractive. You know what I mean? If I was financially able to back then, I would have, but I'm still open to it. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. You can shoot me a message through iamsubstantial.com, and we can talk about it, man. If you're serious about that, definitely open to a conversation. If there's something you're looking to do in the future, all right. Or if you're looking to do it for this, you know what I mean? So let's have a conversation. Definitely hit me up. I'll be up for a while. This weekend I am at MAGfest, which I'm about to talk about in a sec, but reach out and let's figure it out. All right. Dead serious. Word. Okay. Is there any way to add vinyl as an add-on? Yes, there is, Marquise. You can. We hit 140. Hey, thank you, man. Thank y'all so much. So yeah, I will play that track in a second. So yes, you can add. Let's show y'all how to do that real quick. All right. So it probably is going to tell me I can't do it right now. Okay. So here we go. This is what you want to do if you want to add it as an add-on, right? You can either, the lowest level you can select for physical merchandise is $15. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this one, which comes with the sticker, right? And then let's say I'm a pledge 18, right? And then here are the add-ons, right? So you can go through here and there's a lot of different options for the add-ons, right? You keep going, keep on and on and on. See what I did there? Adultish vinyl right there. And you click add. All right. And then it's set to 1 and it changed your amount right there. And then you just click continue and take next steps. And there you have it. So that's how the add-ons work. All right. So, yeah, man, definitely you can do add-ons and there's a ton more stuff in there that you can add on. I'll go through that real quick so everyone can see it. If there was other things I've done in the past that you might want to support, like, so for example, it's coming with a lyrics and photo ebook. Also comes with a sticker that level. So after that, She Sees ebook. You can add on a substantial tag sticker, the Adultish 2.0 EP, which is going to feature production and remixes from people other than me. The people I've usually worked with, and of course there might be some new names. So I'm not telling you who just yet, but you will see. You can add a CD. You can add a handwritten postcard, sacrifice CDs, the past is always present CDs, Adultish T-shirt, She Sees children book that I wrote. You can get that autographed. You can get the past is always present on vinyl, Adultish vinyl, Adultish hoodie, Adultish snapback, Animal Arithmetic on vinyl, but I believe there are limited copies for that. Liner note, thank you. You can also pay for a personalized thank you video. So you can get my discography, whether it's digital or you can actually get it as a cassette USB. You can actually pay for a consultation from my company. So if you're an artist who would like to be consulted by my company, we consult artists all the time. For those who don't know, just let me know if you got questions and I can explain further about that. But we've done a lot of consultation work. You can also pay for a custom beat from me if you're an artist looking for production. You can pay for co-executive producer credit, which is $1,000. And then you also, the highest add-on is you can pay for a collab. And just so you know, this $1,200 amount, this is a discounted amount because at this point I charge $2,000 for collaborations. And sometimes I make exceptions for artists who I've worked with before where they get a discounted rate. But $1,200 is about the cheapest I do collabs for these days. And that's only here. Like I said, it's usually between $2,000 to $1,500. All right. So yeah, man, all the goings on. So let's go back to the campaign and see where we're at. All right. Last we were at 140, still at 140. Thank y'all. So let's go to these comments. Boom, boom, boom. Need to hear another unreleased banger. About to play it now. Backing from myself coming into, man, thank you so much. Minutes. All right. Just donated for this amazing project. Thank you so much, Righteous. I appreciate it. Noise. Congrats. Thank you, man. I appreciate the love. All right. Acting like he didn't see it. It's been 144 minutes. I got you. I'm about to play it. I'm just trying to catch up on the comments. Salute. I'm on it. Yo, thank you, Marquise. All right. The beats I will send you soon. I think you'll like. Give me. Okay, word. I'll check it out. All right. Okay, so let's play another unreleased track. Y'all trying to hear the whole album. Y'all think y'all slick. I'm gonna let you choose by song title. All right. Your options are, and I want you to know that not every track is as smooth as what y'all heard to start out. Okay. So your choices are 1580, The Long Route, Crutch, Cool It Now. That's together, okay? And there are instrumentals that you can hear too. One of the instrumentals is called Lost Touch. And the other instrumental, it's called 3-4. These are your choices. Again, those choices are 1580, The Long Route, Crutch, Cool It Now. And then 2 instrumentals, Lost Touch or 3-4. Those are your choices. Let's see. Which one is the music video? Great question. All right. So the music video is actually the last music video I just shot, the one in Uganda. That's called The Long Route. I actually played a snippet of that before during one of the lives, live from homes. But the funny thing is the track is different now. All right. But so far we got 1 vote for 1580 and 3-4. Okay. And then we got a vote for The Long Route and Lost Touch. Man. Well, we're going to need more votes, folks. Hey, we just jumped up to 141. We're at 141 backers, man. Thank y'all. Bro, the voice. Hey, listen, you know what I'm saying? If this rap thing don't work out, you know, might be some voiceover work out there for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, your selections are 1580, The Long Route, Lost Touch. Sorry, Lost Touch. 3-4. Oh, Crutch, Cool It Now. Those are your choices. All right. Oh my God, all of them. All right. Somebody said Lost Touch. So that's 2 votes for an instrumental track. Okay. Oh man, y'all all over the place now. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. That's substantial. ASMR win. Oh my God. Steph says, Cool It Now. Got The Long Route. Look at this, man. We about to fight. 1580, Long Route. All right, substantial with the weekly lottery ticket readings. Starting with 1580. Nice. All right, so we got 1 for 50. All right, so no more. We're going to stop the voting now. So we got 1 for 1580, 2 for 1580, 3 for 1580. So that's 4 for 1580. So 4 for 1580. All right. Let's see. I feel like we've only got 2 for Cool It Now, right? We got 2 for Cool It Now, 4 for 1580. Let's see. Hold on. We got 1 for the long. Was it 1, 2, 3 for the Long Route? And then for Lost Touch, we got 2. 23. All right, it's 1580. Yo, we're going to go with 1580. Okay, so 1580 is the winner. Clap it up. Here we go. Okay, so this one is the one I am going to be clearing the sample for. Already been in talks with the company. And yeah, once the payout happens from Kickstarter, part of the budget will be going to clearing this sample. And yeah, man, shout out to the homie T. Lucas, who drops the second verse on this. And later on, we will be getting cuts from DJ RBI for this. So it's unfinished, unmixed. This is a rough draft. But ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 1580. Exclusive.
Never aim to be a caricature. Always working on my character, bruh. People say they want the real, and I'm here still, but where is the love? Put on for PG4, I heard somebody rep where I'm from. Worldwide, I get it done before I overdo it. Share my soul, but I don't wanna lose it. wasn't put here for your amusement. You gon' respect the man more than you respect the music. From where your safety is determined by your address. Some live long enough to be legends and gain some assets. Though it's rugged where we struggle through the madness. Always knew we had more to offer, although we had less. Through it all, it was always me and my mother. My sisters before they moved out, and occasionally my brother. The homies and a radio that stayed on 1580. TV on the box locked, hoping one day that they play me non-stop, son. Back when me rapping wasn't this lucrative. And Hot Ones wasn't the show that they interview you in. Hostile, no poetic justice, only punitive. Cops was fucking with us daily, we weren't doing shit regardless. Treat you like a felon though. Trying to sell my demo, so I kinda was selling dope. Was more addictive than the music, acceptance. So we learned to turn our curses into blessings. But our souls are fair, but starving artists, no matter the road ahead. We make progress if you know, you know, you know. A little flavor for your soul, your soul, your soul. Keep on, I'm bright like it won't be red. To be honest, lift it up before I rest my head. Cause nothing's promised if you know, you know, you know. A little flavor for your soul, your soul, your soul. Enjoy.
A little kid from Fort Washington was always a Iverson Mall, playing basketball in my David Robinsons. I moved to PG County when I was 5 or something, was rhyming some, but wasn't that biggie, like Bedford Stuyvesant. I had the butter Timbs, but Rick had the double soles. We was like brothers, so we would borrow each other's clothes. Get the most girls' numbers was our summer goals, and when she looked down at my feet, she'd be like, what are those? Jonah was our favorite pastime. Better not be outside if it was past 9. Dancing at the house parties, now you trying to smash, huh? I was playing video games, Sega and Capcom, Fashions, RP55. And ain't they played Work the Walls like 50 times? At Patches Corner pool parties, it was really live. With your Peach Rock Creek and some chili fries. Sula High's my alma mater. I was brought around a lot of different problem starters. Thought about just how to solve them. Calm and never sort of bothered, even when it's hotter water. Taught to keep it cooler than when you wearing the Eddie Bauer Parker. We would park up at the park and just spark up. Wasn't really long before a freestyle would start up. Run back and do my homework. Think of how my day be. Turn on the radio and just vibe to 15
Funny, our souls are fair, but starving artists, no matter the road ahead. We make progress if you know, you know, you know. A little flavor for your soul, your soul, your soul. Keep on, I'm bright like it won't be red. To be honest, lift it up before I rest my hand. Cause nothing's promised if you know, you know, you know. A little flavor for your soul, your soul, your soul. Enjoy.
Yeah, man. PG County, stand up. It's one of my favorite comments. I appreciate the fact you were catching all the references, man. If you know, you know, you know. Yeah, man. Hey, man, appreciate all the love, yo. That's I got a lot of favorites from this new record. That's definitely one of them, man. Just in terms of what that represents. So for those who don't know, I'm not going to go into a deep dive breaking down everything about the track, but for those that don't know, Prince George's County, Maryland is where I'm from, and 1580 was the name, was the number for a radio station back in the day. It was an AM station that literally, they were called Flavor 1580, and those drops that you heard at the end, those were actually from the radio station from the 90s. So I found a DJ that used to spin for them, who literally gave me those drops to add in to the track. And yeah, man, that station only existed for a year, and the anniversary of the station is actually coming up at the end of this month. But it only existed for a year, and it played like the latest hip hop and go-go music, because you know we're in the DMV. And man, it was crazy, fam, because they were playing like crazy underground stuff and really dope mainstream stuff. And yeah, man, yeah, no, it was a really, really special time. And that station only lasted for a year, But for a lot of rappers or like people who love hip hop music or rap music, that station, if you grew up here, that brief period from like 95 to 96, it was literally man, it was like a godsend, fam. Like it was so quick, but that moment felt like an eternity, fam. Like in terms of what they were playing. Yeah, man. It was like, like what Stretcher and Bobbito was for New York. And they got to have that for way longer. We had just this year, fam, of just like the dopest shit ever just being played on the radio consistently. And it was on the AM dial, but like, any time of day you could hear that. And then after a year, they turned it into a gospel station. And that was that. And so this song pays tribute to that time of our life. And what that station meant to me, T. Lucas, and so many other artists, and people from this area. So, yeah, man. But let's check out these comments, and then we're going to get ready to get out of here in a second, man. But we're going to check on the campaign one more time. And I got to make sure I update y'all on something. Wavy AF. Wavy as fuck. Stan bringing dope sounds to the chat, man. Nah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yo, what's going on, Black Hawk? Good to see you up in here, fam. Jen J throwing all the love via the emojis. I appreciate the love. Literally floating on the beat. Man, I'm glad you enjoyed that joint, fam. Thank you. I'm at work now, and this is making my day. Wow, that's awesome. Literally goosebumps up. Thank you, fam. Thank you. Man, I'm going to stop because, y'all can get me emotional, man. Look. I've been working and hey, Steph has heard 70% of the record which has been recorded, and she's heard the beats for the other 3 tracks. And so she knows, and when Steph heard it, she said she believed it was some of my best work. And, part of why the record took so long is because I self-produced it, and I really, really wanted to make sure I put my best foot forward for you guys. So if there were any doubts because of the fact I was producing it, when people would hear it, they just know like, damn, I really didn't know he was this nice with the beats. And so now, if there are any doubts or you were worried about what this record is going to sound like, you've technically heard 4 tracks from it at this point. What I might do before we go is run Reed Richards back and No Per Diem 2.0. The 2 tracks that have come out already. And then, let's answer a few more questions, though. You touring after the release? The plan is to reach out, man. Every time I drop something, I reach out to different promoters I know in different regions and try my best to set up things. I'm not a person that's really going to jump through a million hoops or whatever to kind of make these things happen just because, it's like, y'all, I've been doing it a long time. And in fact, if folks ain't got their business together, I keep it moving. But I am going to be reaching out to do my best to set up a tour. I will say this. You will see me doing spot dates regardless if it's an official tour or not. You will see me doing spot dates definitely in the U.S., possibly globally, depending on what happens with this other thing that I'll tell y'all about a bit later if it comes through. But yeah, I will say this. If you see that I'm doing a date near you, and when I say near you, I'm talking about within an hour or two, like a trip that won't break you, and you don't necessarily have to stay overnight if you don't want to. But if you got the means, I would say, man, if you see me performing fairly close to where you're from, and it's a fairly inexpensive trip, all things considered, I would say, man, make the trip, come out. I'm not getting any younger. I literally turned 44 in 2.5 hours, fam. I'm not getting any younger. I'm not going to be doing this forever. So if you've never seen me live, man, come through. Matter of fact, this is a great time for a segue because, ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. We got Megaran in the chat. Hey, man. Megaran says, proud to be a backer, man. I appreciate the love, fam. Thank you. But I was just talking about shows. So for those who don't know, tomorrow you can catch me, Megaran, and the rest of the NPC collective at MAGfest 2023. We will be performing on the main stage. Come check us out, 9 p.m. tomorrow. Literally, this time tomorrow we'll be on stage bodying shit, son. So come through it's going to be a good time, man. For those of you in the DMV, obviously, if you're a little bit further away and can make the trip, do it. If not, it's all love, man. This won't be the last one, God willing. But yeah, man, it's going to be a great time. MAGfest stands for Music and Gaming Festival. This is just a look at one of the rooms. Oh my God, if you're a gamer, son, this is heaven, son. So yeah, man, come through. Shout out to Mega Ran for dropping in the chat. Definitely, I definitely appreciate everybody, man. I appreciate the homie dropping in too. But yeah, man, they go Mega Ran right there. But here's the crew. Some of the folks you can see rocking tomorrow, man. I'll be doing my thing. Kadesh Flow, Creative Mind Frame. My brother IQ. We got Shubzilla. Shubzilla is going to be there. I think Samus is going to be there, right, Rand? If you still here, let me know. Also, we got K Murdoch in the building. Oh my. So many of the crew is going to be there. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, but yeah, man. It's going to be a great night. So come through, celebrate with us, have a good time, all that good stuff. Yeah, man. So before we go, though, let's see where we are with something. Hold on one second. Going back to the album, I can tell you put your heart and soul into the album. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, nephew. Let's see. Will this drop on Spotify or other platforms? If so, how long or after the official drop date? So yes, it's gonna the goal is to have the album out by April. So like mid to late April, the album will be available on all platforms. So yeah, man, definitely be on the lookout for that. Pre-orders for the album, if for those of you who aren't able to support the campaign, pre-orders for the album should be going up fairly soon. More than likely, I would say by the end of February, hopefully the pre-orders will be up. It depends on how smoothly things go while I'm contacting the manufacturers and all of that. All right. Thanks for the question. Says, who from the NPCs making it out this year? Just said that. Yep. All right. That's pretty sick. Thank you. Record some footage of you bodying dudes and fighting a game, man, or me getting bodied in a fighting game. I'm rusty. Yeah, man, I can't make you no promises. Y'all need one more Q&5 mega show. I'm with it. I don't know if the homies are fully down for it, but it's a conversation, man. I think some of them would love to do it. You know what I mean? I need some traveling money. MAGfest looks incredible. Yeah, man, and a lot of our crew are like we come through every year. You know what I mean? So, if things work out and you could be there this year, cool. But God willing, hopefully you can come through next year and see what we do there. It's a great time, great time. I'm lucky because even though MAGfest is a convention, I literally can go on my balcony and look out and see National Harbor. So it's a 10-minute drive for me. So that's why I'm not there right now. I'm just, coming here resting up, and then I'll be there bright and early tomorrow, But yeah, man, before we go, let's check back in. Let's go back to Kickstarter and see how it's going. We are currently at 141 backers. Yeah, man, with $16,513 pledge, man. Thank y'all so much. Seriously, man. Seriously, thank y'all so much. I was hoping that we were going to have a substantial weekly miracle and we were going to hit 150 backers, but it is all good. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to bribe y'all too much more. You know what I mean? I do have more things to play outside of the album, but I don't think we got enough people in here who haven't backed for us to hit 150. So I ain't going to do that to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I will say that the challenge I do have for everybody here, most people who like my music know at least one other person who's somewhat into my music, if not a hardcore supporter like you. If you haven't already, man, please share this campaign with as many people in your network as possible. Shoot out some tweets, post it to Facebook, hit some people via text, man. However you can help get the word out, it's greatly appreciated. My hope is to hit 150 backers at least before the campaign ends. And by the grace of God, if we magically hit 20,000, that would be amazing. It'd be the highest I've ever raised, the most amount of money I've ever raised for a solo or for a solo campaign. So yeah, man, that support will be great. And just to put it in context, for those of you who've never released an album, Mega Ran can swear to this as well. It's very expensive, man. I think the cheapest full-length solo album that I've released, the budget was at least 20 grand. That's the cheapest one I've done. So making these albums, however people support in this way, it still doesn't fully include everything that like I invest of my own money on top of what people support. So to say I'm grateful is an understatement, because I know you all don't have to do this. So for those of you who choose to support what I do, man, it's greatly appreciated. So thank y'all. You know what I mean? So on that note, let me get ready to get out of here. Yeah, man, Adultish campaign is live right now. If you can support, please do. Please get the word out. Let's see. Go through these comments real quick. Peace, y'all. Sub, enjoy your birthday in the fam. Peace, chat. Hey, Joshua, appreciate you, bro. Have a great night, man. Wish I could be there, but looking forward to footage of the show. For sure. Yeah, we're filming the No Per Diem music video starting tomorrow night. We back is out here. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all so much. Y'all held me down tonight, per usual. Thank y'all. All right, I got my son in here right now. That's what's up. That's dope. It's a family affair. I'll try to watch my language to close out. Enjoy your birthday, Stan. Peace out and enjoy the weekend. Thank you so much, fam. Peace all. Enjoy your weekend. Peace, peace. Happy birthday. Peace, everyone. Thank you. All right. I appreciate the birthday love. Thanks, Tommy. All right. So on that note, I'm going to get out of here. Everybody, man, y'all have a great weekend. Be safe out here. God bless, man. Take care of yourselves. All that good stuff. I'll see you soon, but talk to you sooner. You know what it is. Peace.